after it, MP.
MP, you're my favorite player, man.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for New York, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Rui Hachimura, Walker out there with Zeke Naji, then it's MP, and it's Sanders in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Jackson out there with Sarr, and it's Tatum in at the 2 spot. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Really left him alone that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Hawks. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Jackson. Here's Sarr. Outside Tatum. Jackson for 3. Kept alive. Sarr. Gets another look. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Out to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. Sarr pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the middle. And a 2-handed jam!
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. MP. Nasty.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Sanders, no good. Tipped away. Pass to Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met was in New York.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Now here's MP. Walker passes to MP. Here's Sanders. He's covered by Reeves. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Sarr. Back to Reeves. Now here's Jackson. Here's Sarr. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Naji. 1:41 left in the first. Hachimura outside. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Sanders. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. He drops it from range.
Nice work by MP there at the arc, putting a lot of focus behind his shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
With the drive, the three, and the Knicks another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
To stop the run. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Reeves is checked in for the Hawks. Changes here for New York. Najee, he's checked in for Jones. Hachimura comes in for Bailey. And MP subbed in for Brunson. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Jovic. Back to Podziemski. Now here's Reeves. And here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. There's Howard with the 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
We've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 46 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Podziemski. He had 9 points in his last time out. Reeves against Hachimura. Reeves, the pass to Jovic. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer off the mark. Knicks leading by 6. Great D that time from Podziemski. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. There's Howard with the 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Garland, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Podziemski, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Sars checked in for Atlanta. Tatum comes in for Reeves. Walker, he's checked in for New York.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
MP against Tatum. Drills the elbow jumper.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's MP. MP right through him.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Hawks trail by 6. And here's Tatum. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Sarr passes to Jackson. Here's Sarr. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. Here's MP taking it inside.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
There's Howard with the 3. Fires in the triple. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey, folks, and teams play an average of what? 3 games in a week? So 3 good games in a row, all you really need. Doesn't sound... And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first-half effort for the New York Knicks.
This is some retro.
That's it for us. Thanks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Jabari Walker is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Zeke Naji, then it's MP, and it's Sanders in at the point. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Outside Tatum. Jackson, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks. They love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, Atlanta now 7.5 games back.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Reeves finds Tatum. Now here's Reeves. Not a lot of room. Shots blocked. There's Howard with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Naji's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. 3-pointer. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Launches a 3. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Tatum's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP, the pass to Walker. Back to MP. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Reeves. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Sanders with the bucket.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Now here's Reeves. He has 6. It's tipped. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Sanders. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Reeves. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Tatum against MP. There's the triple. And Atlanta misses again. New York leading by 9. Pass to Najee. Stolen by Jackson. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Here's Hachimura. Back to MP. It's stolen by Howard. Reeves up top. Lots of room. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Give him 8.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, the Knicks.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
So it's Atlanta now. After the basket by New York. Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter. Knicks leading by 6. The drive by MP. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Bailey's checked in for Hachimura. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Stolen by MP. Into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Tatum. Here's Iguodala. Here's Jovic. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks, up by a healthy 8 points at the end. New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Najee, he's checked in for Jones. Walker comes in for Bailey. Hachimura's checked in for Garland. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Reeves from behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
We've got Jaren Jackson, and it's Tatum in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. From deep, MP. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Reeves. And he drives in. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Sarr. Now here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. Over MP. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Walker passes to Sanders. From deep, MP. Howard grabs the miss. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Outside Tatum. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. MP inside. He's covered by Reeves. MP no good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
It's stolen by MP. 1:07 left in the fourth. Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
MP says, I'll handle this, and goes and gets them the big bucket.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Walker pulls down the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 7. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
He gets it in there. MP's got 36 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. Najee passes to MP. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 39.
Well, you know, MP can be dangerous from the corner.
Going inside. Oh, MP throws it down. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
There he is.
My boy is just all around excellent.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jabari Walker is out there with Hachimura. Then it's MP. Then there's Sanders. It's Najee in at the 5 spot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
No good for Moore. Here's MP. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams looking around. Back to Young. Over Sanders. It's rebounded by New York. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Moore outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Williams passes to Moore. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points.
Nice decision by MP. If you see a lane to the bucket, you put it on the deck and attack.
Teague sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Hall. And Moore kicks to Williams. Shoots over Walker. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Young passes to Teague. Here is Williams. It's Young on the wing. Knocks it loose. Sanders with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And Sanders kicks to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Williams attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moore passes to Williams. Back to Moore. Shoots. Walker with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Brunson kicks to MP. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He came away with 41 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pistons trail by 8. Hall passes to Moore. T kicks to Moore. Pass to Williams. 11 feet away. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And so it's MP.
MP.
And here are the Pistons. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Hachimura out there with Walker. Then there's Sanders. It's Najee in at the center. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's MP. Ejected by Teague. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. The Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. MP, no good. Pistons leading by 4. To the inside. Second chance shot. And Teague with the nice bucket inside. Teague's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP, ready to go.
Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Moore against Sanders. Moore passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's MP. What a move, MP.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Sanders. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Hands it from downtown. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
MP passes to Najee. And a wide open look for Walker. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Knicks trail by 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And MP throws it down hard.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Brunson against Moore. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Hits the outside fadeaway. Jackson's got 11.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And so is Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Looking at the East, MP.
To no one's surprise, MP, individually, he's a level above.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Pistons.
They've had the hot hand from deep.
And that is it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Jalen Williams, and it's Young in at the point. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. How do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Spins. Williams dishes to Moore. Williams a screen on MP. Moore with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The Knicks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Outside Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Moore outside. Young, a screen on MP. Outside Williams. Over Walker. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's MP. Rebound, Detroit. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's New York. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Misses the layup. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Moore, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Moore's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. MP to the rack, and the dunk by MP.
I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Here's Jackson. He's got 11. Teague finds Young. Nix with the rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP passes to Sanders. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Detroit. A 2-point game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pistons, Jemison's checked in. And Terry's subbed in for Young. Then for the Knicks, Jones comes in for Zeke Naji. And it's Garland in for Sanders. Williams sets a screen for Terry. It's good from long range. And the Pistons lead by 1.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Kicks it out to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams kicks to Jackson. Pass to Moore. Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Terry looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Those 3-pointers off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the dunk by MP.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jackson. Back to Terry. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Terry that time on the assist from Jackson. Terry's got his second basket of the night. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pistons lead by 2. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how...
MP.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Williams inside, guarded by Walker. Williams dishes to Jackson. Walker against Williams. Shoots over Walker. They get the rebound. From deep, Moore. Goes up again, and the layup good by Teague.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Rui Hachimura. MP out there with Sanders. Then there's Jabari Walker. It's Naji in at the 5 down low. Hall's checked in for Jackson. Outside Williams. Teague a screen on Walker. Williams passes to Hall. And here's Moore outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP knifes his way inside.
In big moments, you love MP's confidence. Just give him the ball.
Williams in the post. Working on Walker. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Moore against MP. MP getting out in front on the break.
The hustle from MP there in transition, taking full advantage on the break.
Inside, here's Moore, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's MP. Ejected by T. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. MP, no good. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And here's Moore outside. Walker with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
MP kicks to Sanders. Here's MP. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Williams for 3. Here's Teague. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Great win tonight, MP.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this with a new season underway. What are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And the starting lineup for Miami. We've got Cam Whitmore. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Dudley in at the force line. Now Whitmore. Pass to Dudley. Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Here's MP. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Butler. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And MP throws it down.
When MP gets the ball in that spot, he's thinking, stuff it.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Down low. Here's Dudley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Butler after the basket by New York on the other end. Shakes him. It doesn't go for him. Walker with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp from deep. MP. Adebayo grabs the board, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Dudley. Shoots over Walker. It's rebounded by New York. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year. Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Butler surveying the floor. Misses the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Heat trail by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Dudley. Beyond the arc. Sanders with a rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
MP, that one's good.
Well, MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating in effortless fashion right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Graham with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Graham is double. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
With a 9-footer, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's the drive. Misses the baby hook.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Shaw. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York trailing. Here's MP. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Shaw. Inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Shaw's got 5 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And vision's such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. They've got Rui Hachimura. Darius Garland is out there with MP. Then it's Zeke Naji. And it's Sanders in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 48 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And MP throws it down.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Heat trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Dudley. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Naji. Knicks leading by 8. MP outside. The 3 is up. No good there. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Back to MP. Now Hachimura. Whitmore defending from deep. MP. MP making the long-range connection.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss it?
And for that matchup with the Raptors, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Knicks.
They have been so careful.
And that's a wrap on
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Cam Whitmore out there with Butler, and it's Hawkins in a 2-guard.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Dudley. Back to Butler. It's deflected. MP outside, driving inside. Here's Sanders. From deep, MP. Adebayo grabs the board. Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. Pass to Sanders. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Sanders has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Butler. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Nice shot by Walker.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Hawkins. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hawkins has got 5 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Walker's shot is off. Heat trail by 13. Now here's Whitmore. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Whitmore. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura. And he drops the first. Brunson is checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Brent, in a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Outside Butler. Pass to Dudley. And again, no good by Miami. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be their 2nd of a 5-game stretch at home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Hachimura outside. And here's MP from outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:16 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive.
Knicks leading by 22. Darius Garland is out there with MP. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Garland hits them both. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
And stolen by Graham. To the wing on the left. Here's Shaw. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Jones with some nice D. Knicks leading by 22. MP drives in. Shaw pulls it in. Shaw's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Graham. Here's Dudley. The 3. Good. And Graham with the setup.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
MP outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. MP's got 38 points. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Timeout called. Heat. So for the Knicks, Najee, he's checked in for Jones. Walker comes in for DiVincenzo. And Hachimura has subbed in for Garland. Pass to Whitmore. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Here's Dudley. Again, the Heat misses. New York leading by 22. MP drives in. Good on the shot. MP's got 40 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the layup falls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
The shot by Butler, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to MP. The 3 ball. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by MP. DiVincenzo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And here's Whitmore. Pass to Hawkins. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
He misses the free throw. Topic is checked in for DiVincenzo. And the second free throw is good.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
MP drives in. Rebound Miami. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Good on both. 32 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And here's Whitmore. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep scientists, road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
Well, when you make a declaration the way MP did, you wonder how your team will react. Because sometimes a goal helps inspire everyone, but it can also serve as a distraction. In this case, it's the former. And MP has been locking his man down, and this team has been playing well.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Morrison out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Gray in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Booker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson can't hit. Here's New York. Pass to Bailey. And Walker kicks to Sanders. And here is MP. Shoots the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Booker against MP. Booker draws the double. Here's Gray. No good on the three. MP looking around. Bailey passes to MP. The layup missed. In the corner, Sanders with it. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Booker against MP. Booker outside. The Knicks pull it in.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Heat did more than get the job done. He finished with 49 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Garland's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. George is checked in. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
1:30 left to play in the first. Pass to Morrison. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morrison. No scoring in this one. Johnson right side. And Johnson with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now, here's Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And the foul called up. Teams will make substitutions. Setting the floor for the Suns. Siakam is out there with Morrison. Then it's George. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gray at the center filling out the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Gray's got his first points of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Knocked away. MP dishes to Sanders. The tray. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Pass to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. For Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the...
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You know, for Phoenix, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Phoenix Suns. Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Walker, and it's Bailey in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And the dunk by MP.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
And the foul called on MP. That... Suns trail by 13. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Keontae George. He's out there with Devin Booker. And it's Garuba in at the 5, home in the paint.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
MP, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Siakam. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
MP kicks to Sanders. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Booker, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's MP, rejected by Booker. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Here's Bailey, sinks the three-pointer. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle, showing through with all those steals, and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
MP against Booker. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Fourth quarter, playing about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside, Walker. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
And MP throws it down hard.
The more important the possession, the more MP wants that ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Bailey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP against Booker. Here's Najee. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
Walker against Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Suns trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
And get a low fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
The three from MP. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Johnson. Walker with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by MP.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Johnson kicks to Morrison. The drive by MP. The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Looking good, MP.
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in it.
And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. Now here's MP. Comes up empty down low. Martin outside. On the take. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Bailey. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
6 to shoot. Bailey, the pass to MP. Here's Sanders. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Knicks head coach had a few moments to share with me. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Tatum, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Porzingis with a screen on Walker. Walker with a steal. In transition. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, eating up ground in a hurry. MP, whoa, he's something in transition.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's stolen by MP. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston on offense. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And here's Brown for 3. Walker pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. MP with it. Picked up by Tatum. MP against Tatum. MP, the pass to Sanders. No good from the wing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Wow, MP, nasty.
And the Knicks making a change here. Garland's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in for Jason Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Outside Walker. To the right side.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Garland against Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Alexander Walker. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's Boston scoring again.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Warren sets a screen from outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. Rejected by Bledsoe. Pass to Walsh. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Alexander Walker. Warren with a screen on Garland. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. MP right side. Jones from outside. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. New York out in... The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Jabari Walker is out there with Zignaji. Then it's MP, and it's Bailey, and at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Again, the miss by Boston. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't necessarily a surprise. They were supposed to win that game, and they did it in an impressive fashion.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He tallied 32 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Pass to MP. Here's Sanders. Oh, deflected. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Garland's checked in for New York. Walsh is checked in for Boston. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
No hesitation, MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Celtics trail by 3. Martin outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Walsh. Here's Sanders. Takes the three. Rebounded by Bailey.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Free throw good, MP. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Garland. And both free throws good for MP. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Sanders. Brunson defending. Sanders, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Bailey. Boston pulls it in.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Martin, left side. Outside, Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense can get set.
Says the Jet. And moving on, let's take a peek at how. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then it's Jalen Brown, and it's Sanders in at the point.
There are so many different roles Jalen Brown can take on for his team.
And you look at Jalen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jalen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Walker. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. MP's got 24.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
For the lead, Sanders, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Knicks making a change here. Garland's checked in. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Wide open look. Sanders, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. To the inside. Operating inside, Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Pass to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Porzingis. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
MP shot is good.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Sanders. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Tatum from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sanders. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Some changes for Boston. Warren comes in for Porzingis. And it's Bledsoe in for Tatum. Here's Brunson. Garland up top. Here's Bailey. Just 5 to shoot. Now MP. There's the 3. Warren with the rebound. Bledsoe with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Bledsoe, the pass to Sanders. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pass to Warren. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Knocked away. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Brown against MP. Warren with a screen on MP. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. An insane quarter. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Celtics trail by 7. They've got MP, Zeke Naji out there with Walker, and it's Sanders in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
That's in to the hard way for MP.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Martin outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Knicks leading by 8. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 13. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Bailey. Offline with a 3. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here's the 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Walker passes to Sanders. MP right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 5.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Stolen by MP. Driving in. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Knicks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing the rest of the East.
MP. There he is. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
So the New York starting 5. They've got MP. He's out there with Sanders. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Valentine. Here's Humphries. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Najee. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Boston Celtics. The drive by MP, and it's blocked. Now, here is Humphries. He's guarded closely. And a wide open look for Sanders. And he stays with it over Hayes. That misses off the backboard. Now the Wizards with it. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Well, what's better as a basketball player than making the play on both ends? You get to steal and you finish in transition. Come on now.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's a good screen. Here's man on target from 13 feet.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Takes a 3. Knicks with the rebound. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out. Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Humphries kicks to Valentine. The three-pointer is right on target.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
The drive by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics was superb. He contributed 51 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Sanders' shot is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hayes, the pass to Bennett. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to man. 4 on the shot clock. A shake. Walker with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wizards making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Garland is checked in for New York. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP kicks to Garland. Outside, Walker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game, and also unselfish.
Back to Hayes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night. Here's MP. Got a hand on it. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. New York ahead, up 4. And the... Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Jones, MP out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Sanders in at the 3 spot. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
They get it back, and it's blocked. Pass to Sohan. Here is Kerr. Back to Sohan. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
MP finds a gap.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Now, Sohan playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. A 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
MP kicks to DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now here's Hayes. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Wants to get it to Humphries and does. It's good.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And MP throws it down hard.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Hayes. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks... Oh, MP slamming it down.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Sohan with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Wizards shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. For the Wizards, Valentine's checked in for Kerr, and it's Trey Mann in for Sohan. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jabari Walker's checked in for Garland. 5 to shoot. Mann gets the three-pointer to fall. Mann's got the lead up to 1 now for Washington.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving them the basketball.
Now here's Hayes. Sanders covering. Here's Humphries. No good with the triple. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
Wizards trail by 3. Hayes, bounce pass. Knocked loose. Sanders with the steal. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Wizards. Garland is checked in for the Knicks. The shot's good from Hayes.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Astanaji. Walker in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. MP outside. Here's Bailey. And here's MP for 3. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
MP deciding where to go with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
Good on both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And stolen by MP. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Sohan up top. The 3. No good that time. MP has been leading the charge for New York. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Knicks.
You know, this is like the most.
And that's all for us.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
He's out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Bennett. Then there's Valentine. And it's Humphries in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's MP. It's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Bailey. And here's Sanders. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And here's Hayes. He's got 10. Man in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the right side. Bailey passes to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Such a wide open look. Valentine's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 7.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Hayes the pass to Bennett. Man with it. MP's there. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Down low. Taken away by Hayes. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Humphries. 8 points for him. Hayes finds man. Humphries with a screen on Sanders. Hayes, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. For 3. Sanders' shot is off.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hayes the pass to Humphries, and he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kerr's checked in for Trey Mann. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Garland's checked in. The drive by MP. Misses in close.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Humphries. Here's Hayes. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Hayes, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Valentine. He's covered closely. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to MP. New York moving the ball around. Drills it from outside. MP's got 38 points.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Here's Hayes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
In the corner, Sanders with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Valentine. And the jam by Valentine.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. MP passes to Baylor. In the corner, Sanders with it. And the 3 off target. Here's Valentine. Here's Humphries. The three-pointer no good. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Final quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. One of these teams so close to getting into that championship game. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Sanders. Then it's MP. Then it's Jones. And it's Garland in at the shooting guard position. And it's Carrington missing. The Knicks leading by 10. Now Garland. From outside the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Poke loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Kerr. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. MP's got 46 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Sohan, covered by MP. He takes it in. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Pass to Hayes. Now Sohan shoots over Walker. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks leading by 13. In the corner, Sanders with it. Off target from outside.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Hayes. Picked by Humphries. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And MP answers with a triple of his own.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a three of his own.
Timeout, Wizards. And Washington making a change here. Bennett's checked in. Hayes finds man. .149 left in the game. Walker with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hits the three-point bomb. And the Knicks lead by 14.
That's just excellent vision from MP. Puts it on time and on target.
Fires the three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
New York moving the ball around. The three from MP. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for New York.
At every opportunity, they manage to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off on the layup. Bennett dishes to Humphries. Pass to Valentine. And again, Washington no good. On the wing, MP. In the corner, Sanders with it. No good on the triple. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They've moved their way through the...
Keep it up, MP.
Hey, welcome. you later.
Shaking, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. And you compare a game like this to playoff level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got MP. He's out there with Sanders, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. Pass to Dillingham. Now Williams fires for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. MP with it. Defended now by Dillingham. MP, no good. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dillingham with it. Here's Brown. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. The kick out to Walker. Sanders passes to MP. From outside, off the mark. And here's Denver. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, because you well know means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's blocked. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Dillingham. Softly drops in the floater.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Najee. Jokic with the steal. Here's Dillingham. Sanders covering. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Del Rosario. Walker with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards was terrific. He scored 53 points, and his glass work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Rodriguez is checked in. Garland is checked in for New York. The three from MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
Excellent concentration from MP at the arc, knocking that thing down easily.
Good on the three-point shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Dillingham. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Brown. Williams looking around. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And so here's Denver. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Trains the three-pointer. Dillingham's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Unbelievable move by MP.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And for New York, they've got MP. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jones. Then there's Garland. And it's Sanders in at the 2-guard spot. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP finds DiVincenzo. From the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Clark, what we appreciate, you know, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Lets it go with a 3. And Sanders pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's MP, and it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, But there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. On the wing, DiVincenzo. MP kicks to Sanders. Screen by Jones. Garland, that's for two. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Carlos, covered by MP. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Carlos. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Out to the right wing. Garland, the pass to MP. Unloads. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Here's Carlos, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys and they don't mind at all.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 42 left in the first half. Outside Williams. Pass to Dillingham. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Najee passes to MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 23 points.
Love the rise and fire approach. Demonstrates how confident MP is.
Outside Williams. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dillingham, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
MP passes to Walker. And here's MP for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Williams with a clean look. The Nuggets with another miss. Here comes MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like the fact that MP keeps pushing. Even when he gets hit with the foul on the drive there, plays right through it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
There's a screen by Williams. Del Rosario. Walker with the rebound. MP with it. Outside, Walker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to half.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are. That is more than enough of us.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Williams is out there with Dillingham. And it's Brown in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Denver. MP's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP kicks to Walker. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Bailey. And here's MP for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Dillingham. Sanders covering. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Williams. Fires from 14. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Jokic just got his 2nd bucket of the night. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And checking out some numbers for Christian Brown.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Del Rosario covered by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these two teams.
And you've got to enjoy the high level of skill being displayed. This is not your normal game this time of year on the NBA calendar. You can tell this one means a little bit more, Kevin. And the players also are enjoying it.
And they get it back. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Knicks. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Webb's checked in for Christian Brown. And a switch here also for New York. Garland, he's checked in for Walker. MP passes to Bailey. And here is MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Williams. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Here's Dillingham, and he lays it straight in. Dillingham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Here's Carlos. And Jones pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. Brunson covering. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Reed. And Jones over to help. 5 on the clock. Here's Carlos. And again, Denver no good. Here's Topic. Funded by Reed. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. MP, that's for 2. Off the inbound, no good. MP has been leading the charge for New York. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way. Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Topic is out there with Jones. Then there's Garland. Then it's MP. And it's Sanders in at the shooting guard position.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Down low, Reed. And the layup's good off the glass. Reed's got his first basket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Denver. MP finds Jones. Back to MP. Pass to Sanders. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And it's Wiggins missing. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Garland kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And New York making a change here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. MP, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Walker.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Jokic. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Dillingham with it. Sanders covering. Just 5 on the clock.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Now Dillingham. Clock at 6. Releases. Another miss by Jokic.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
MP passes to Sanders. 3-pointer. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Williams. From past the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And it's Jokic missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Over to the wing. Najee passes to MP. Hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Timeout called. Nuggets. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Del Rosario. The Nuggets with another miss. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. In the corner, it's MP. Lets it fly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Brown's shot is off. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Into the lane, and MP throws it down hard. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Hey, if it's good enough for Steph, you can't really go wrong. Shake it, MP. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragon.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City. The Mavericks taking on the Knicks. For the Mavericks, they've captured 5th place in the West, hoping to advance that position as they go down the stretch. Knicks, Mavs. Tip-off right after this. Welcome to this Thursday night. So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team was going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Edey. Johnson is out there with Gordon, and it's Adams in at the 4-man position.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Gordon, following the miss by MP. To the middle, here's Edey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Edey's got his second bucket tonight. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And it's Gordon missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Tyson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Off target from the baseline. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments
on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Bailey passes to MP. New York, no good that time either. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. No coverage that time.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Doncic is checked in for Adams. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Look at the Mavericks. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, with the Knicks, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Here's Edey. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Johnson, a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Walker, pass to Sanders. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
The drive by MP, and it's blocked. 3-on-3. Here's Tyson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here is MP after Luka Doncic hitting the 3.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Now Johnson. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Doncic outside. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
MP outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Topic. Off target from 3-point range. Stolen by Jones. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball.
MP has been leading the charge for New York, going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Doncic. Adams is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Wall in at the power forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He dropped in 55 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And they double up Doncic. And stolen by MP. Lets the three fly. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
MP, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
A finish. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, the steal and the points from MP, what a sequence.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by NP. And NP attacks the rim.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to MP. Another miss by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ball finds Adams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jones. Jabari Walker comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Bailey, he's checked in for Garland. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Sanders. Mavericks trail by 8. Johnson inside. MP's there. Johnson gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some...
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Now, when MP gets the ball in that spot, he's thinking, stuff it.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And the rejection by MP. And it's Gordon missing. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's stolen by Adams. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man.
And we've got some trades. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
We've got Jabari Walker. MP out there with Sanders. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Gordon. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Gordon. Good work there as it goes. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP, no good. Dallas shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Gordon with no one around.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And stolen by MP with the drive and the dunk by MP.
Oh, MP, that's how you attack the basket.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gordon, the pass to Adams. Here's Tyson. Here's Heaney. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Gordon against MP. Here's Sanders. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sanders has got 9.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Tyson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Jabari Walker. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Tipped away. Sanders with the steal. And here they go. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got his first basket of the night.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Free throw good, MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And it's Doncic missing. Knicks on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. MP passes to Bailey. MP against Doncic. MP, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP kicks to Brunson. And here's MP for three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
MP, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Johnson finds Doncic. Johnson sets the screen for Doncic. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 16.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Got a piece of it. Poked away and stolen by MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. MP against Doncic. Outside, Ball. Back to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Lonzo Ball out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Wall in at the center. Wall, a screen on Garland. Doncic with it. Now defended by MP. Doncic passes to Boston. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the drive. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Garland has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. Mavericks trailed by 19. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, once MP puts his head down, you know he's got no intention of stopping that drive.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Knicks, Bailey's checked in for Topic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. Gordon's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Doncic, no good. The Knicks leading by 20. MP kicks to Brunson. The 3 from MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Sanders. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edey to the inside. Gordon banked in off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Walker the pass to Sanders. In the corner, it's MP. For the 3, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got 54 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the dunk by MP.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And he recovers it. A three-pointer, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Adams dishes to Gordon. From downtown, and Sanders pulls it down. Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most
MP, question in the back.
Here, let's go with Michelle.
MP, do you feel like your recent performances have established you as the top player in the league at your position?
Absolutely, Michelle. You know, I'm here to build a legacy, and you know that means delivering multiple championships along with a lengthy run at the top of the game. I've been pretty open about what my goals are in this league, and I've worked hard to achieve them. You know, some people might call that being cocky, but I call that being ambitious. You know, to me, there's nothing wrong with pursuing excellence, right?
Well done, MP.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.